Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Teresa again, and tonight we're gonna talk about long distance relationship because it's Valentine's and everybody's are celebrating with Valentine's Day. I know, I feel you. I mean, when I was walking around on the mall this morning, there's a lot of decoration out there, like preparing for those people who's going to take their dates and going out. So as long as you love yourself, that's the best Valentine's ever that you could give to yourself. Like, love yourself first before anyone else. So let me ask you a question. Who are you? Who are among of you are in long distance relationship at this moment? Well, I am me, guilty as charged. I've been in a long distance relationship for so long that I forgot how to date a real guy next to me. I know, it's real bad, but I'm very picky. Like, that's the bad thing. I'm not picky when it comes to look or anything else. I'm just picky when it comes to conversation because I like my guy who can a little bit make a conversation with me in a different kind of sense of humor. Apparently most of the guys that I've met are kind of different, but pretty much traditional guy. I like them. I have no problem with them. The problem is me. I'm just like, I don't know what I'm looking for. That's the problem. And if I had a crush, then that person is already taken. So it's like, oh my god, it takes me so long to have a crush, and then suddenly I found out that he has a boyfriend. So that's really a bad thing, don't you think so? So anyway, I met this guy when I was in college, and he basically a lot younger than me, and he said like, hey, do you have a boyfriend? And I like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I was like 28 years old that time, and he was like turning to be 18, and I'm like asking and telling myself, what am I gonna do with this guy? I mean, oh my god, he's too young for me, and I don't want to deal with his drama. So I told him like, I'm not into you. So I was in my college, I got busy, so I really didn't bother to ask him if, hey, how are you? And every time I see him online, I said like, hey, how are you doing? And then he told me that, hey, I got a girlfriend. So I'm like, okay, great, but you know what, I don't really mind because I'm happy for him. Apparently I met another guy, and then we ended up like dating, but we did not work out. There's a lot of issue between him and me, so at the end of the day we broke up. So that's long distance relationship. So here we come around 2011 of November. I was single, and then I see this guy again, like, you know, the first guy I'm talking to you, the younger one that I've been constantly talking in Messenger. So I said like, hey, how are you? You know, I feel like a bit somehow lonely that all my friends are like having a relationship, they are happy, like enjoying with their boyfriends, and here I am alone. But let me tell you guys, do not make yourself feel less lovable if you are single. If you are single, just enjoy it. And like 10 years ago, it's different. Like at this moment, it's way too different, like previously, seriously. So this guy, he said like, oh, how are you doing? And he's like, okay, I'm good. And like, hey, do you have a girlfriend? Because I know he has a girlfriend before. And he said like, no, we broke up. So I'm like, okay, then maybe we can start hanging and talking each other on Messenger again. So we constantly talking like basically every day, because I want to go to my work, and then after my work I went to the gym, and then when I came home he was there. he is a different schedule with me, so he's not busy. So I basically ended up like talking to him every night. So, and then I have a friend of mine, actually my dean. So I used to work with her before, and she's like, say like, hey, you're single, maybe you should give him a chance. So I'm like, okay. And if he sent me a flower on the 14th of February, then I'll take him seriously. So eventually, guys, he did send me a flower, a roses, one rose, but it was the best feeling ever. I mean, I don't understand why women are so crazy with the flower before. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, what is to do with the flower with you? I mean, come on, it's just a flower. Why making it a big deal? And then suddenly when I experience on it, and I'm like, wow, this feels great. I mean, it's just way too different. The feelings is unexplainable. So, and that's the beginning of my relationship with him until now. But trust me, it's a very hard. It's not just like happy moments every day. Every day has a drama. Every day has an issue. And 2 years ago, I never felt like insecure. I never felt that in my way. I mean, I'm not pretty. I'm not so beautiful, but I believe we are all beautiful in our own way. It's just people has their own standard of beauty. The mind, the brain has their own standard of beauty, but every one of us are beautiful. Do not forget that. So before, I wouldn't even care if he does something, and it's just like nothing for me. I mean, we had a relationship, but sometimes fate will test your relationship, and it's very hard when it comes to long distance relationship. When someone give you a hard time, and when someone is making your relationship a little bit, what do you call it, a little bit questionable, well, I would say don't give up. If you're in a long distance relationship, never give up until the guy will give up on you. Because in any relationship, no relationship will end as long as the guy will fight for you. If you have a feelings with the guy, then yeah, you can continue and work your issue with each other, and who knows, one day no one will tell what's in the future. No one will tell, hey, this really be the last man that I'm going to fall in love. But what is important is this moment today. What do you feel about him? What does he feel about you? That's the most important thing. But I do enjoy long distance relationship though. It's totally hard because there's a lot of adjustment, and it's hard when you miss the person and the person is not even here and it's so far away. That's one of the most disadvantage in a relationship. Like whenever you wanted to hug someone or you wanted to hug the person that you love and he was not there because he's away. And the worst part thing is like financial. It does really matter when it comes to a relationship. Financial does really matter, a huge matter when it comes to a relationship, because it's not easy to travel here and then see with each other. That's still a cost of expenses. Like if you guys decided to, hey, be with me and meet up, that's gonna cost a lot of money. So be patient with your partners. Do not be discouraged if your boyfriend or keep delaying their trip towards visiting you, but do not forget that but make sure that he's very faithful in you. That's very important when it comes to a relationship. Make sure that he makes you feel really special and had no doubt in the relationship that you're being with. So it's a Valentine's Day, so I want to wish you guys a heartful Valentine's Day, and wishing you that you and your boyfriend will be together in the next Valentine's Day. And if you guys meet up and be together on Valentine's Day, do not waste the time in arguing. Just spend time together, happy, laughing, hugging, kissing, cuddle. Do the thing that you wanted to do most with your boyfriend and girlfriend, because that's basically what you're gonna do when your boyfriend decided to see you, or even me. If we meet each other, then spend a lot of time. So these are my experience with long distance relationship, but hopefully, but I'm hoping one day I could see him again, because I terribly missed him. Always praying my relationship will gonna get stronger and be able to surpass all the freaking trials that we have to face day by day. You know, I mean, we love each other, but you will never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this vlog. And if you're in a long distance relationship, please comment below and then share me about your experience and struggle and trials with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and then maybe we can share our solution, whatever problem that we're going to have day by day. And what is the most dramatic experience that you able to experience when you were in a long distance relationship. So I'm gonna end this video, and have a good night, guys. And once again, today is February 14 in here, but it's still not Valentine's in their countries. He's from the USA. Tomorrow is their Valentine's Day. I mean, a couple of minutes will begin the Valentine's Day. So please give a thumbs up with this video, and there's still a lot of more videos to come. So please, if you like this video, you can subscribe my channel, and have a good night and sleep well, everyone.